Hey guys, and welcome to a Wuthering Waves video. So today we are here to talk about the optimization of this game ever since they released their 3.5 patch. It's been a disaster, let's just say that, so I'm going to show you some examples. But before that, for information, I have a 14 Gen i7, okay? It's not the latest one, but you know, it gets the job done. Okay, it's not AMD. Secondly, I have a DDR5 32GB RAM with RTX 5070 Ti. So the game should run well, right? Apparently not really. I mean, when I was streaming, I usually lower down my difficulties. I mean, like, not difficulties, sorry, but my graphics. Okay, but apparently there's some issues with Wuthering Wave optimization right now. First of all, DLSS does not work at all. Like, the frame gen does not works. Okay, I'm going to let you see a sample. Like, for people that use frame gen, I actually highly recommend you to use frame gen if you have a very good base of FPS like me right now. Here we go. Okay, we have like by just standing here, we have about 75, 60, sometimes even 90 FPS. So when we put times 2, it should double, right? Okay, let me just show you. Nothing. Okay, the FPS does not increase at all. Okay, let me show you a more drastic change. Let's go with times 4. Okay, it should have times 4 the FPS, right? The answer is no. Okay, it's no. Look at the FPS. It's like it's never changed at all. Okay, it's still around at 62, sometimes 70, sometimes even bump up to 90 if it feels like it. But yeah, apparently it has some issues with the PC optimization and also console as well. But I will be talking about the consoles one later on. But yeah, here is my if you want to copy my graphic settings, this will be here. I highly suggest to turn off ray tracing right now, because actually the game FPS drops significantly if you turn on the ray tracing on. Like, currently I'm using high. Okay, you can just like turn it off and then restart your game and then open it up again. But yeah, this is my overall settings. I basically put everything on high. Okay, I'm playing at 1440p. Okay, everything at high. Render distance is just default because, like, to be honest, the game doesn't really render well in this game for some reason. And then let's see, we have our global filter, you know, just to make the games a little bit more nicer. You know, if you want to, you can copy it. And yeah, overall at just at the high settings right now, okay, it looks great. But to be honest, I should be able to play on Ultra. Okay, I've been playing on Ultra, except from streaming, because like streaming, I have to dual stream, record all at the same time, so it's a bit more heavy. So I usually tend to just use this setting instead. But you know, usually I would just go with Ultra quality. And everything just on high. Turn off motion blur because I do not like it. I like bloom for the taking pictures, so I'm just going to put on bloom default as well. And then usually, if I wanted to, I usually just put on quality mode. Okay, DLA is a little bit too much, so I usually use quality with times 2. And then I put like either ray tracing high or medium for my own preference. This should be a good, you know, a decent, it should have like a decent FPS, like about like 100 plus, because like I turn on frame gen as well. But the problem is it does not. Okay, actually it makes it worse, you know. Putting on ultra graphics just makes the whole game fucking worse. Like, as you can see right here, drops like 10 FPS. Okay, I definitely can feel a little bit of stuttering. And also this, I do not know whether you guys know about this or not. It's actually very frustrating, as you can see like the leaf just floating at the mid-air waiting for you to go there so it will drop. It's so fucking annoying. This is not from 3.5, okay? It has been happening ever since they released the Honami Elusive Realm. I've been noticing it. At first, I thought it's just a visual design decision, you know? And then I'm just coping at first, but when I reach here, this is definitely not the case, okay? You have to like literally go near it and then it will start falling, or else it will just like wait for you to be here, which is like, what the fuck are you doing? Like seriously, who is doing their job in the optimization team actually? Like seriously, you know, it makes the matter worse is when you're flying around. Usually I don't really expect the FPS to be high, but it's not this low, man, okay? It's not 50, 40, okay? Usually, especially if you put ×2, okay? Right now, okay, like I said, frame gen is not on, so I'm expecting 60 to like 90, you know, below 100 but above 60, but apparently not. Yeah, they're definitely fucked up on the optimization here. Like ever since La Horoi, they haven't even really optimized La Horoi City as well. Like the academy, you know, every time you go to the academy, our guarantee starter, like even having a 5070 Ti is not enough for your game. Seriously, what about the other players? You know, imagine those players. Yeah, I just like freeze for a little. Like I just like lag for a little. Like seriously, you really need to optimize your games before, you know, release it. Okay, at least make it as a playable state for like a bare minimum of 3060, you know. Jesus Christ. Like I even have a friend have a 1470 Ti with 64 GBs of DDR5 RAM and also a i7 as well, same as mine. Okay, it's not running the game well. Okay, it's like laggy as fuck. Okay, every time he teleports to a new area, the audio will desync. Literally, it needs like a few seconds or a minute or two in order for the audio to come back, which is very annoying. Okay, so let me show you some examples besides mine. Okay, I'm going to show you from like some people even in CN is also complaining about it. So this guy is using the 5080. Okay, it's actually a way better graphic card than mine, and he's actually lagging. But you know, to be fair though, I never experienced 4K, but I'm pretty sure a 5080 will be able to play the game smoothly in 4K. Okay, you bought such a highly expensive graphic card and you can't even play Wuthering Wave. Like seriously though, I actually never experienced this kind of thing, even with high fidelity graphics like, you know, like Black Myth Wukong or even Cyberpunk. Okay, this is actually worse than them. Okay, let me show you this guy. Okay, he's like walking around the city. Okay, as you can see here, he got like very low FPS. Yeah, at 4K. Okay, he even like used the frame gen using the AI.
虽然因为你的神秘优化导致显卡有时候跑不满，但是100多帧还算流畅，画面也没什么瑕疵。
Yeah, around FPS, 100 FPS, and then suddenly you will see this. It will actually, okay, it will actually fucking lags like multiples of time. Okay.
这是你明朝实际跑图时的帧数。听超燃音乐，想超燃掉帧。
Like one.
插帧插出来60帧，懂的都懂是什么。
You see that? Okay, the FPS like have like a sudden drop.
每次过去都是刷新，在半空中搁那乱几把飘，想不卡都难。你们是不是做完游戏自己从？
And then right now he's actually like complaining the optimization right now.
还有最神笔的蜜汁卡顿，我真他妈受不了了。各位自己看吧。卡死一。
Okay, one. He's showing how many times he actually, like, you know, like the FPS drops and also like the game just like lags. Okay, two. I'm pretty sure at this point he already made his point already.
卡死四哥，赶紧衔接上，笑死。卡死五。地图。
Okay. Yeah, he's basically showing how much he lags.
3.5才是卡神。
So I'm pretty sure we don't really have to finish up watching the video. It's basically, yeah, very bad. Okay. I think he made his point already. Okay. And this guy as well, okay? Listen closely. You know what? I'm going to mute my game. Okay. And then we go back to the video. Alright. You hear that there's actually some audio desync with some... I'm pretty sure some players will definitely encounter this. Like my friend who has a 4070 Ti with a 32GB of VRAM also has this problem. As you can see, as you can listen or see, you see that the monster does not have any voice at all. What the fuck, man? Like, seriously? Your optimization is as worse. You know, it's actually worse than NT when it released during 1.0. You know that? Like, especially if I compare it with my own experience, okay, using a 5070 Ti with NT, you're actually worse than NT, okay? I know a lot of people suffering with NT optimization for mobile players, but Jesus Christ, PC as well with a high graphic card, like highly expensive graphic card, you think this is acceptable? Kurogames, you know, I truly wish you fix this problem. Okay, as you can see, no voiceover at all besides like the background music. Okay, and also let's go here. Okay, this is like one of my screenshots. Like, yeah, like I said, if you put on far render, it's actually bad. Just put it on default, like put it on the lowest. The game is not optimized for you to put to the furthest, so don't do it. And also let's see whether I can find a video about, yeah, this one. Like, I'm pretty sure you can see this guy is playing on a PS5 Pro, and just opening up the map just like lags the shit out of him. Okay, it is very fucking bad. I actually do not know how people from the mobile side is going to play this game at all. It's absolutely dog shit for the optimization to be like this. I think you really have to, you know, you can't just cater like the 1 or 2% of the player base where they use like a 5090, okay, or like a 5070 Ti. For me, like, you know, yesterday and during Friday, I stream Wuthering Wave. I don't really have any problems at all besides my own fault of the Wi-Fi being a pain in the ass in my country. Besides that, you know, it's doing quite well because like I know how to tune my graphics card properly according to your stupid optimization. Yeah. My advice is actually, let me turn on 120 and see whether it's going to improve the graphics or not. Okay, because like we're getting like 40 or 50 FPS by playing on Ultra. Yeah, I got like some lags here and there. Pretty sure when I press hold E and like I jump, I make my bike jump, you know, it lags a little. Yeah, 50 FPS. Do you okay? Please fix the game. Oops. My Yugi just died. I really mean it. You know, I've been playing this game for like 2 years. You know, when Wuthering Wave just comes out during like 1.0, it has like texture problem. Like the texture does not render properly, and the model and the face you leave is actually all blur. Okay, I almost, during that time, I almost quit the game because of that, because like the story is not even interesting anyway, and then like even the model looks bad. You know, it just what makes you want to quit. But this is almost as close as the 1.0 situation all over again. I'm sure that Kurogames does not want to do that again, like the 1.0 mistake. And I truly wish they will be able to fix it. So like currently right now, if you are playing on a 5070 Ti, just like me, I'm just going to say this again, so you guys will be. Oh, let's turn off VSyncs. Maybe yeah, let's try again. Yeah, it doesn't really change that much. I mean, I think it's better. Oh, actually, it's not. It depends on the area as well. Like usually, like forest and all, it's like optimized and it's alright. It's only like when it's flying and when you're in the city. You know, let's go and check out the city. Usually they're fucked up on the city. You know, just like Laharoy, they haven't even fixed it. Please fix it. Yeah. Around 50 FPS, yada yada yada. Like, yeah, I don't think this is a ideal FPS or performance for a person who has expensive graphic cards, man. Okay. So my advice right now is turn off this ray tracing. Just turn it off. Okay, you don't really even need like to turn on frame gen. Like seriously, it's not working right now. And then if you want to, maybe you can put on balance, but I still prefer quality or DLAA. I'm pretty sure DLAA will just like drops quite a lot of your FPS because of you are basically running on native graphics. Just like put everything on high in general. You know, just put on high on everything. And just don't like increase your render distance to the farthest or far. Just like put it on default. And like once you turn off your graphics card ray tracing, okay, every time you turn off or turn on ray tracing, be sure to just like turn off your, you know, just like turn off your game and restart it. Okay, even if I don't do it, as you can see, FPS is doing fine around the area. Okay, at least we got like 20 FPS bump, which is nice. Okay, currently, yeah, this is how I play my game while waiting for Kurogames to fix it. Yeah, we can't really do much about it since we are not the developers, but we only can pray and give our feedbacks and also complaints to Kurogames, so our voice will be heard. So I hope this video you found it informative. I know it's just a video about me complaining the optimizations, and I just want to show you that it's not just the low-end PC players that are struggling. It's also even with people with like 5070 Ti, 4070 Ti Super, and 5080 is actually struggling to run the game properly. And I just want to point that out. And yeah, I'll probably like see you in my next stream or my next video, man. Bye bye.